That's it. That's this BMW.
That's got to be Tommy. That's got to be Tommy.
Tonight, a Sumter woman whose brother has been missing for more than 7 years is hoping for closure after a body was found early yesterday morning.
We found him.
The body was found in Sumter off Highway 401 near Crestwood Highschool. It was inside a silver BMW submerged 10 feet deep in swamp water.
Kind of like the earth swallowed him up. We've just not had any concrete lead that we can follow up on.
Adam Brown works with a local nonprofit that specializes in finding missing people. Brown has been working on Brailey's case for 3 years. He says he and his partner just decided to check the swamp on Tuesday morning. That random check led to this.
It's just one of those things where it's just the right time, right place. There's a lot of missing people out there, and it's never easy. But we do our best to search, spend as much time as we can, and try to bring them home.
You might call them scuba sleuths.
Their new hobby went from cleaning up waterways to solving mysteries. And what a great public service.
Jeremy Sides and Adam Brown travel the country searching for closure in cold cases.
Amazing. The gift of closure to grieving families is absolutely priceless.
Today we are continuing the search for missing person Tommy Lee Brailey. He went missing back in 2017 with his vehicle, a silver BMW.
It's been 1 year since 52-year-old Tommy Brailey was last seen by his family and friends in Sumter. Brailey left Brewers Bar on East Westmark in the early hours last August and hasn't been heard from since.
I don't know what took place that night. I said only the people who was at Brewers and who was out there with him know what happened to him.
They say there is absolutely no trace of Tommy Brailey after he is seen on video, like you said, leaving the parking lot of Brewers Bar and Grill. But his family tells me they believe the answers are out there, and they're hoping someone will come forward to provide them the closure they need. Take a good look. It's the last time 52-year-old Tommy Brailey was seen or heard from. Captured on video leaving Brewers Bar and Grill around 2:30 a.m. on August 25th, 2017, after celebrating a co-worker's birthday. Since then, Brailey and his car have vanished. A comedian, auto mechanic, and die-hard Steelers fan, his family says they are struggling to fill the void.
A complete year without knowing where he is. I haven't heard his voice. He haven't checked on us.
Sheila says Tommy was a father to 8 children and would never walk away from his family.
Our world really turned upside down. We just need answers.
Saturday marks 1 year since Tommy was last seen, a day the family says they never fathomed.
And we've been doing searching for the past years for Tommy, because he just basically vanished after leaving a Brewers Bar and Grill in downtown Sumter, which has since closed by now. They had a lot of issues there, apparently fighting, and I've heard a lot of rumors about this bar. But he was out with his coworkers, having a good time. He left at like 2 a.m., vanished. He only had like a 15-minute drive back to his house, but neither him or his car has been seen since. So me and Jason, we've been checking so many places over the past few years for Tommy. Just all the signs to us point, when a car goes missing, you're in the woods or the water somewhere. There's a lot of woods, but by this time, usually hunters or somebody would have seen him if it was obvious. There's not a ton of water. There's a lot of little spots, and we're just, continuing to search. And you've been out here the past few days looking, right?
Yeah, I was here Saturday. It looks like it could be a car. I mean, it's a car-shaped object out towards this way. I don't know if they come around that curve here.
Yeah.
And shot off right there, but I've seen no signs of car parts. But we're talking, 7 years ago?
Yeah.
So, people could have cleaned them up. I don't know. But would have come across right there and, ended up in there too. And I'll come around that curve probably about 45, and it would take nothing to go right off in there.
Yeah. And it kind of makes me think of that the woman you just found up in North Carolina, almost, coming off a curve, and it's kind of like a bridge, and small body of water. I mean, some of these little creeks and stuff are deeper than you think.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be using the sonar boats today to run sonar and scan them, and hopefully we can give the Brailey family some answers. I know they've been desperately looking for answers, searching for Tommy for, ever since he's been missing. So let's get out here, start searching, and hopefully see what we can find.
So right over in there. I don't know how you would make it that far on that way, but
I mean, that side's all open, yeah. What are we looking at?
Check back, you see if you see anything.
Like 3 feet?
Back there.
I mean, nothing jumps out to me. Shooting 50 feet would be pretty big. Alright, we're going to try to see if there's anything that clicks on with the magnet right around there. Oh, I got something. No, it's an old plow part. Not quite what we're looking for. I'd say it's clear. Too heavy. Pretty shallow. Well, yeah, I stuck on something right there. Too heavy though, but it moved a little bit. Somebody dumped something. I'm pulling it up. Yeah. Looks like a sign. Or what the heck is that? Is that a sign? Oh, it's a bed. It's a box spring mattress. Somebody dumped a mattress.
Is that whole wood from it?
Yep. That's what that is.
Is it what it is?
I think so. Alright, so we're checking out another spot down the road. And it has access, and you could drive right back here. It's a little muddy and rough. There's a lot of rocks. It's kind of a weird... Oh, I should have brought my little depth fishing pole.
Dead hog. Bacon?
Oh, dang. There's a big old dead hog right there. It is dead, right? Yeah. Somebody hit it. So there's water over there. There's a hole, and it looks like a hole right here. There's a car tire. No rim. It's kind of a little hidey hole back here. I don't think there's any gators. There's like a bunch of these little otter things swimming back there. I'm gonna throw this little depth bobber in there, see how deep it is. Seven. It looks like it's not wide enough for a car though. It's just a straight hole and then. Eh, 10 feet right there. Yeah, 11 feet. I mean, it's deep enough. I'm not seeing anything on this down shot. Anything?
I don't see anything.
Alright, we're going to scan this apartment complex pond. I've always wanted to look at it. But I guess what threw me off was this, whatever this pole in the middle. I don't know what that is. I mean, it looks shallow. We will see. Survey says 5.5. Deeper than I thought. Alright, we're going to scan this. Since it's deep enough on the depth bobber I threw in. Yeah, at this point it's just really process of elimination. We don't really have much more leads. I guess Jason's been talking to the new detective on the case, but
no new info.
No new info. So I'm sticking with my gut that it's an accident and he's in the water somewhere. And we've checked most of these places by now, it feels like. We're looking at 4. So it's deep enough. Yeah, this is where somebody said a car. I mean, I scanned all the way down there and I didn't see anything. Somebody said cars went in here and then there was some they never got. That's what they told me. But like I said, I did scan here. Seems kind of like a weird spot.
Yeah, I mean, I could see somebody going off that curve right there, down in that way.
Yeah, because I think on the other side, but I mean, it's a good bit of, I mean, if the water was, but I don't know if the water was really up there when he went missing. I'm not seeing anything besides that giant tree mess. Now, I'd almost say scan it. Kind of slowly drive by. 5 feet right there. There's not very many ponds that we haven't checked, but there's some in the neighborhoods that we're gonna scan. I just threw the bobber in. It was 4.5, 5 feet here, and as you can see, the road goes all the way down it. I mean, it's pretty narrow, but I think, you know, there's this one and one other one. We're just gonna quickly scan it, move on, and clear them. I've always wanted to check these. Just haven't done it yet, but also you can see like the curve here. There's no guardrail, so there could definitely be a vehicle in here. I don't know if it's been drained. I didn't see that it was. This is kind of a straight shot from the road right there. See anything?
I don't see nothing. Got up to about 5.5, close to 6 foot deep down there in the middle.
Yeah, right out here. Plastic.
What is it?
Not a car part. I don't know why he would be here, but it's one of those kind of, they pull straight in. Alright, this is one of the last few ponds. Jason's been scanning it. Anything?
Bunch of tires.
Tires?
A lot of tires. Probably fishing.
How deep did it get?
8 feet.
Yeah. Kind of running out of spots, man.
Yeah.
So this is a known car accident spot. There's car parts all right in there. Kind of looks like a little hole, doesn't it?
What color was this car? Silver?
Silver.
Engine part. Engine cover.
Ooh, 5.5 feet, I think. I mean, that would be crazy if he was just sitting here, right?
You can see it coming around that curve, though, right?
With all these other car parts?
Fairly new pole, looks like.
Well, even that little hole over there.
Yeah.
6 feet.
Fast enough.
I guess I can throw a magnet in first.
Yeah.
I mean, scanning, it's not gonna, you don't have too much,
But that one, I take the car parts, anything in the parts as well.
that one looks silver. That looks pretty new though. GM. We're gonna see if we can't stick to something. Bet you would pull up some car parts though. Probably. So if my depth reader is right, 9 feet at the bottom. I was hitting stuff. It kind of feels like I'm sticking on something right there. See the bubble? I was moving something, I think. Hey, I'm on something over here. And honestly, it kind of felt like a car to me. You need to scan this, dude. That is something big. I don't know how deep it is, but there's something big in metal right there. It is big, dude. I'm dragging it. Oh wait, is it moving? Maybe it's a car door. If there's a car out here, this is it. Something big and metal. Oh, what is that? All right, we have located something big and metal with a magnet. I know there's a power line that goes through right here, I guess an old line. I'm gonna be using my new Chasing Mini S drone, which the Chasing drone company they sent me. They seem like they have really cool products, so I reached out and I was like, hey, I want to try one of these out, and they sent me this, so it's pretty cool. And I'll have a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Everything's stored in this very convenient backpack here, and this drone is pretty cool. The Gladius Mini S. This is a very awesome 5-thruster drone. It does 4K video, and it's designed so it doesn't get stuck. Because I've used other drones that get stuck very easily. Let's check it out. It's got the big camera on the front, 4K. It's got 2 lights. It's a lot smaller, which I like. And there's not very much to get caught on like other drones. So if you guys are interested in getting an affordable, good quality drone, underwater drone, go check out Gladius, Chasing Gladius Mini S. I'll have a link in the description. Let's send it out here and see what this is, because it's definitely something big and metal. All right, I have my drone in the water. Got it set up on the app so you can see on the screen. We're gonna send her down and see what this object is. Let's go down. That's a car. I know. I think so, dude. Wait a second.
Sure as hell looks like one to me.
It looks silver too.
Dude.
No way.
It looks 4-door.
It's gotta be him. A silver car right down. This is the first place you checked?
This is the first place I checked, but all I had was a freaking radio speaker magnet to check right over there.
We didn't even, I mean, it's so small we couldn't even run the sonar boat.
Right.
I just threw the magnet in and it's stuck right away. We don't know yet.
Yeah, let's...
We have a silver vehicle right now. Window slightly cracked down.
This is not a spot somebody would dump something either. Somebody was moving fast to get over there.
Does that look like the right?
I don't know, can't tell.
Is it a 4-door?
That looks like a 4-door. Yeah, his car is a 4-door though, wasn't it? That window's down, right? That looks like a driver's side window.
I mean, for this to get here though.
He had been moving.
mean, it's got damage. Heavy damage on the front end. The windshield's
got the hood flipped up on the windshield.
That's the driver's.
That's the steering wheel.
Let's try to get to the front of it first just to see. Can you tell from the tire? I don't see a logo.
That's the wheel.
Is that right?
I don't know, I gotta get it closer.
It's just buried. Need a logo.
Yeah.
Or the tag.
The front's gonna be too buried. We didn't have any actual pictures of his vehicle, right? I don't think so.
It looks like a.
Let me see.
Isn't that what the BMW front kind of shape is?
Oh, that looks like a BMW grill front end.
This has got to be him. This has got to be him.
Can you go around more to the front?
I'm trying to. I mean, of course, it's missing the thing.
Yeah, it should have another one identical to it on the other side. Turn now. You're too far, too close. That's a BMW. That's 100% a BMW.
I think we found him, man.
You're not gonna be able to tell anything. Go up. See, there's usually a logo right there at the top where the two grill pieces come together.
That's it. That's this BMW.
We found Tommy. I bet. That's gotta be Tommy. That's gotta be Tommy.
Dude. This case.
This is exactly where I want. The first place I looked was right here, but like I said, all I had was a rinky-dink magnet and throw it in right here. Who knew he was going to make it all the way over here?
We probably checked every pond in Sumter. Every body of water, every boat ramp.
You want to
dive?
dive?
This is on the path home, right? I mean,
This is his path home.
Curve.
That curve right there, either going too fast. He had to have been going too fast to wind up all the way over here.
Okay, let me try it. I don't want to say 100%, but we know it's a silver BMW. Yeah. Let me try to find a tag. I mean, I'm going to have to dive in here.
Yeah.
Let's keep going around the car. Yeah. I knew when that magnet stuck, which is a weird thing to say because we didn't even run sonar or anything, but you kind of get to know the stick of a car, you know, the feel. And bear with me because I'm... Oh, and that line's right... Oh, that line's going right over it. We found him.
Can you get to the back?
I'm going to try to pull it out, but we have confirmation that he is in the vehicle, where there is human remains in the vehicle. Obviously, we won't know that until the coroners check it out, but... I'm going to dive down and get the tag just to show them. I mean, we have video evidence if needed. We're losing light very fast, but the car is right there. I could probably stand on it. I don't know the exact depth, but I think it's probably like 7-10 feet right here. We're going to get the tag, and then Jason's going to call the detective, and we're going to get Tommy pulled out and bring him home today. All right, I'm suiting up right now. It is getting dark fast. I'm gonna go down and pull the tag, and should be a fairly easy recovery, I hope. Let's get down there. found him. Confirmation, it's this plate.
Good deal.
This one's gonna be tough. All the windows are busted except the back, driver's left, back, rear. Even the sunroof on top, open.
Wow, I would say they busted. Maybe somehow he flipped and landed on wheels, but probably tumbled. So I don't see him coming straight off of that all the way over here.
I don't know.
Staying, right side up the whole time. He had to hit maybe over there on the other side of these bushes and flipped and landed on wheels.
You tell them where we're at?
Yeah, they're on the way.
Man, I'm so glad we found him. All right, so we have confirmation, we have the vehicle, police are on the way. I just wanted to quickly give a thanks and shout out to everyone watching and supporting us. We could not go out searching without y'all's support and help. We have a nonprofit, Rapid Compassion Collective, rapidcc.org, if you guys want to donate to help us out. We spent a lot of money traveling on gas. And Jason's not officially part of the nonprofit, but maybe soon.
I still like that.
But Jason does this same thing too, and he also has a GoFundMe that if you want to support him, which helps for gas, all these costs too, I'll have that linked down below. And we just can't thank y'all enough for allowing us to be able to help families, bring them home, and give answers.
That's about.
Yeah. Adam, nice to meet you.
We've been here, I don't know how many times.
Yeah. You would think he would be right here. He's actually over there.
It's like a 10-foot hole over there. Car sitting on its wheels. He's in the back. Almost all the windows are busted out.
I got my captain's on the way. I'm the case detective that's worked this case. We've been out here I don't know how many times.
Yeah.
Because this is the only area that made sense coming in that curve. You straighten it out. His house is down here.
Yeah.
That was my first thought. I came out here a year ago, and I threw a magnet around right here to film him.
We threw a magnet.
I think he's all the way over there.
We threw a magnet everywhere between here and all the way over there, and never did attach to anything because you can't really see in this crappy water.
Right.
With a good light, you can see. Yeah, it's still
hard.
I mean, it's the black water diving type stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
but
I feel.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
I can confirm that's his tag.
Yeah. I got video on my. I put a drone down first. I don't know if I can pull that up as easy, but he's in there.
Like I said, my captain's on the way. You can't see the car or anything, right?
No, it's like at least 6-7 feet down because I couldn't touch it floating there. So I think it's like a 10-foot. Well, maybe deeper. I didn't get a depth reading because we didn't even scan it with our sonar boat. We just threw the magnet in, stuck on it.
Would you be able to help us once we get the wrecker here?
Yeah, for sure.
The wrecker up.
We just researched cases on NamUs and that are online, people missing in vehicles, because it's something that we can see on our sonars and our boats a lot easier than just a body. Right. So we travel around, and this is just one of the ones on our list. And I just live down in Columbia, so
like 5 times looking for him. You've been here like 7 or 8 times looking.
Yeah, for him. I think we've honestly searched like every body of water around Sumter, and this is kind of like the last one we were about to give up.
The first ones I looked.
Oh, the first ones you did.
There, I did not even. How he would have got over there.
Yeah, the only thing I can think of is he went everywhere.
Yeah.
But we saw the car. I guess you saw all the car parts, and I guess other accidents happen here all the time.
That's what brought our attention to this area, and we put a lot of time into this area. It just nobody would have thought over here, but we did come down that embankment over there with a big car magnet. Not a car magnet, but it was.
Yeah. That's what. We have the magnet fishing magnets. I just threw it out, and as soon as it stuck, I knew. But then I got kind of tangled up on that. I mean, there's a lot of trash out here too, though. All right, it's currently the next morning, 6 a.m. They wanted to wait till today, so not to impede on traffic, and they could block the road off. And we got the whole team out here, all of Sumter police. We got Sumter Wrecker. They blocked the road off, and I'm about to get in the water, rig this thing up, and hopefully we can bring home Tommy today. Get this car out in one piece. But the record's staging itself right now, turning around.
Man, go right across.
Okay. Right to the right of that water bottle, or the end of that growth right there. It's pretty much straight down.
Put the card right here?
Yep.
I want to put the record right here. The record going to be put right here. Passenger side, driver side, right here. Straight out.
Where's the hood of the car at?
If you see that wire right there, that's resting like loosely on the hood, and the car's right below where your light is, pretty much.
Yeah. So right there.
So the hood's straight down.
I need to be right out there.
Just where you see it, I think will work. If you want to lower that one down, like 10 feet.
Wow, should be good.
And Lord, we just ask your mercy upon the family, Lord. We ask that you touch them, God. Oh, Lord, give them peace of mind, God. Help them to keep their mind stayed on you, God, so that they can have that peace, God, that passes all understanding, Lord.
Well, my brother is very loved. He's very popular in our hometown, which is Lynchburg. So everyone loves him and adores him and praying with us, and you know, everyone just love him. He's just a loving person.
We're claiming completion, and this new year forward should be better because we would know where Tommy is.